Everything you need to know about Eden Hazard. Eden Michael Hazard was born in La Louvière, Belgium, into a footballing family. His father played as a semi-professional in the Belgian 2nd Division, whilst his mother was a striker in the country's top women's league, playing until she was 3 months pregnant with Eden. Eden was the eldest of 4 boys, and he, Torgon, Kilian, and Ethan all went into professional football. Eden himself joined local club Royal Stade Brenois at 4 years old and quickly became notable for the maturity of his play, with one coach saying, "He knew everything, I had nothing to teach him." Eventually, French club Lille came calling and Hazard jumped at the chance to develop with a top team, while remaining close to home just over the border. At 14, Hazard arrived in France and signed his first professional contract with Les Dogs 2 years later. He was promoted to Lille's reserve team at the beginning of the 07-08 season and began playing regularly in the 4th Division, but international duty saw the senior team depleted and boss Claude Puel called him up for a friendly against Bruges. Hazard made his debut and went on to feature as a substitute in Ligue 1, even testing himself against Paris Saint-Germain. The arrival of Rudy Garcia in 2008 kick-started Hazard's career. He was drafted into the senior squad immediately, and his first goal came that September, making him the youngest scorer in Lille's history. He quickly became a starter, made 30 appearances in the league, and was named the Young Player of the Year as Lille finished the campaign in 5th place. Interest in Hazard exploded. Arsenal and Man United were linked, while Zinedine Zidane recommended the player to Real Madrid personally. But the Belgian remained at the Stade Pierre-Mauroy and led Lille to the league and cup double in 2011, their first since 1946. He was named in the division's Team of the Season 3 years running and won back-to-back Player of the Year awards, becoming just the second man to manage the feat after Pauletta. Unexpectedly, Hazard chose to join Chelsea in 2012. The Blues had just won the Champions League but finished in 6th place in the Premier League, and Roberto Di Matteo shelled out €38 million for the 21-year-old. Hazard repaid the club handsomely, scoring 13 in his first season, 17 in his second, and 19 in his third. Di Matteo was quickly sacked and Rafa Benitez took over, giving Hazard his first silverware at Chelsea, a Europa League medal. Jose Mourinho returned to Stamford Bridge in 2013 and built his team around Hazard, who won the Premier League Young Footballer of the Year award in his first term under the Portuguese, before scooping the senior prize in 2015. Chelsea won the League Cup and the Premiership, with Hazard twice earning the club's Player of the Season title. On the international stage, Hazard was highly regarded as a schoolboy, as he made 37 appearances for Belgium's youth teams, and his impressive performances drew comparisons to Belgian legend Enzo Scifo. Hazard was actually courted by the France Football Federation, as he was eligible to gain French citizenship, but he rebuffed their advances, stating that he felt 99% Belgian and 1% French. His debut for the national team came in 2008 at the age of 17, coming on as a sub against Luxembourg, and he started his first game for the Red Devils in 2009. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. Hazard came under scrutiny after he was substituted during a Euro qualifier, and he was later found outside the ground eating a hamburger while the game was still going on. He was suspended and had to fight for his place, returning to score his first international goal against Kazakhstan in 2011, almost 3 years after his debut. Despite his efforts, Belgium failed to qualify for Euro 2012. The emergence of Lukaku, De Bruyne and others strengthened the squad, and Hazard scored twice in 9 games as the Red Devils qualified for the 2014 World Cup. He added 2 assists at the tournament, the team reaching the quarter-finals before a meek exit to Argentina. Now a senior member of the side, Hazard scored 5 goals in Euro 2016 qualifying and went into the competition as captain due to Vincent Kompany's injury. A lackluster season with Chelsea had dented his confidence, but he sprang into life in the round of 16. He scored, assisted and was named man of the match against Hungary, and his 11 successful dribbles suggested a return to the Hazard of old. Still just 25, there seems to be no ceiling on Hazard's talent or on what he could achieve. But time will tell whether that will be in the blue shirt of Chelsea, the white of Real Madrid, or under the lights of PSG's Parc des Princes. He may have been inconsistent at times or criticised for his work rate, but the ability to turn a match in an instant is only given to a select few players, and Eden Hazard undeniably has it. We can't wait to see what he does next.
So that was everything you need to know about Eden Hazard, but who should we do next? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, why don't you check out last week's Everything You Need to Know on Dimitri Payet, and as always guys, please do like and subscribe.